Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu is reportedly pushing for a full-scale military occupation of the Gaza Strip, including operations in areas where Israeli hostages are still believed to be held. The dramatic move, reported by multiple Israeli and international media outlets, has reignited tensions both within Israel's leadership and on the global stage. According to media reports, Netanyahu has conveyed a firm directive to IDF Chief of Staff Lieutenant General Eyal Zamir: support the push or resign. The Prime Minister's office reportedly sent a blunt message: if this does not suit him, you should resign. A cabinet meeting scheduled for Tuesday is expected to formalize the decision, with Netanyahu reportedly telling ministers that the die is cast. We are going for a full occupation of the Gaza Strip, according to Enet. This would mark a significant escalation in the ongoing conflict, particularly as it would involve military operations in areas where hostages are still being held. The renewed push follows a fresh wave of public pressure in Israel after Hamas released disturbing videos showing visibly malnourished hostages in Gaza. Hamas claims the deteriorating conditions are a result of Israel's blockade of humanitarian aid to the besieged enclave. The footage sparked nationwide outrage and one of the largest protest turnouts in recent months, with thousands calling for a ceasefire and a deal to bring the hostages home. Since the war began on October 7, 2023, following a deadly Hamas assault that killed around 1,200 people in Israel, mostly civilians, the Israeli military campaign has led to the deaths of tens of thousands of Palestinians, according to health officials in Gaza. The humanitarian toll, coupled with mounting international pressure, has led to increasing calls for a diplomatic solution. However, Netanyahu remains resolute. At Monday's cabinet meeting, he reiterated his objectives.
We must continue to stand together and fight together to achieve all our war objectives: the defeat of the enemy, the release of our hostages, and the assurance that Gaza will no longer pose a threat to Israel.
Of the 251 hostages taken on October 7th, Israeli officials estimate that 50 remain in Gaza. Only 20 are believed to still be alive. Netanyahu's push for total occupation faces stiff resistance, not just from human rights advocates abroad, but from within his own military command. The reported ultimatum to Lieutenant General Zamir underlines the widening cracks between Israel's political and military leadership. Tuesday's cabinet meeting will likely prove to be a turning point in Israel's Gaza campaign, either cementing Netanyahu's path toward total occupation or exposing further rifts that could alter the course of the war.